Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is kind of an awkward shot, I know, but anyways, hello, welcome back. We are finally doing this. Yay, it's finally that time. So I am doing my every 6 months update, or I guess biannual photocard collection update, where I show you guys the current status of my collection. Honestly, it's kind of wild how much my collection changes in just the span of 6 months, or I guess 6 to 7 months, since I don't always do it exactly at the half year point. But yeah, anyways, we're finally doing this. I'm excited to show you guys my collection, kind of chat about my collection, and maybe share some future plans. I don't know. I wanted to say a couple of things though. So first of all, binder supplies. I get asked so many questions about where I get all my supplies and stuff. And y'all, in every single one of my videos, in the description, there is a link. There's a card actually called 8raddysupplies.card.co. Every single one of my binder supplies, or just any supply that I use in my videos, are in that card, y'all. I have to kind of explicitly say it because I usually say it in like my binder focused videos, but I forgot to mention it in my last sorting video, and I literally got like so many DMs asking me where I got this and that. So once again, emphasizing this, there is a whole website, a whole card down there with every single supply that I use. I linked every single thing down there, literally. Like, I spent hours on this card, so please check that out if you are wondering where I got something, or if you have any questions or whatever. All the answers are pretty much there. So yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all to go in the place y'all order because the link is in the bio.
Wanted to emphasize that first of all. Second of all, my binders aren't really like super organized, I guess, but this is just like my style. And also, again, it's my personal collection that I worked really hard on, and it's how I like to do things. So don't be nitpicky, because I know some of y'all like to be a little, yeah, so not trying to be like rude or anything, but like, people sometimes like to nab at you because it doesn't match their taste. But once again, this is my personal collection. This is how I kind of like to do things. It's not perfect, but I did try to reorganize it as best as I can. And again, I am gonna talk about some future plans here and there because I am planning on changing a couple of things this coming year. So also my knuckles are kind of red because I've been overwashing my hands because of COVID and all that. So yes, I know my hands are all dry and red and gross, but anyways, I think that's everything I wanted to say. Right now, at the time of this video, I do have 15 binders total. That includes like A5 binders, big inclusion binders, just any binder that I have with stuff in it. That's probably gonna change in the future, like I said, and I'm planning on doing videos for those. Let's go ahead and get started, finally. I talk too much, I know, but let's go, woo. Oh my God, I forgot to mention one little thing, sorry, but I'm not gonna like talk too much about my collections, I guess. I'm mainly gonna like quickly show it because I do have a lot of things, so it's gonna be a really long video, basically a movie, if I talk about every single card. So I'm not gonna sit here and like explain where every card is from and stuff. If you have any specific questions on what a photo card is from or where I got it or whatever, you can always leave it in the comment section and I will try my best to answer it, or maybe someone else who can answer it for you will do that. I'll like talk about some like special cards here and there, or if anything's confusing, but I will try to go as quickly as I can. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and start with my NCT binder because this binder has my ult of ults, which is Mr. Mark Lee. As y'all know, it's not a surprise. This is probably like my biggest and like my favorite collection, no pun intended. But yeah, anyways, here's the cover, and on the side I have a cute little like hollow decal. Sure, yes. I do have these binder indexes from SM. This is from the Resonance Part 2 era. I got this from Twitter, but they sold it on their like website or whatever. So here we have our photo cards. So first we have obviously his album cards and the circle cards, which thankfully they don't really do anymore, so I'm kind of relieved. But I stuck it here. So we have his 127. I like to split it by units. So we have the 127 stuff, Neojarn, we have Punch, And then we have sticker and favorite. Now you may be wondering what these fillers are, and I recently got these. I literally got these fillers yesterday actually, so it was perfect timing. But as you can see, this means like I have the photo card on the way, and then you'll see later I have a missing photo card filler as well. I designed these and then I printed them on like business card sizes using got print, so that's where I got these fillers from. And I actually use like a piece of transparent sticky notes. These are like clear sticky notes that I got, and I just put it on the space so I can write like what card I'm missing or what's on the way. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that since this is quite new. But anyways, we have sticker and favorite. So I basically have the rest of the cards on the way from Mercari Japan. And I also put the oval card on the back right here since I wanted it to fit on this 9-page. But yes, and then we move on to Dream. So we have the Dream album cards. Also, I do hollow sleeve these cards. I hollow sleeve my old cards. So yeah, these are like normal album cards with normal hollow sleeves. And then we have like the whole unit project. So Empathy and 2020. This is obviously a replica. I just wanted to like fill in the space. So yes, this is fake. It's not even the same picture. And then we have part 2 and universe. Thankfully, there were 3 cards only. And I also did get a dupe of the special universe card, which I don't really need anymore, I guess. But I guess I can put it like on the back of this or something. I don't know. And then we have Super M. It all fits on this page. And then we have his Japanese cards. I also put the Tower Record card here so it can be a cute little 7 pattern. And then we move on to non-album cards. I have this like hollow page as like a divider, I guess. So I put all the hollow cards that I can get here. And then, oh, this is the missing photo card filler I was talking about. I missed out on a group order for this, so I'm still looking for that. Yes, I did recently get the We Go Up hollow, which I'm so happy about. So I have to shift everything once I get that. But we have the hollows. And then I recently reorganized my entire non-album mark collection. I decided to put it in like order, I guess, like chronological order. I don't collect every single mark card there is out there, obviously, that's crazy, but whatever I can get, I pretty much collect, so yes. So yeah, this is also sadly a replica. I thought it was a real card because it was advertised that way, but it wasn't, so that sucks. But anyways, here are these cards. I'm like missing a couple. These are ones that are like on my wish list. I low-key want to get one day, so I kept the spot for it. But yeah, I don't collect like 75% of the cards that they put out because that's too insane. But honestly, my collection has grown a lot. I've really tried to focus on collecting a lot of mark non-album cards, so yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Especially like the slow acid cards. These are like super expensive, so I definitely did not collect those in its entirety. But yes, we have a bunch of merch cards, and you'll see like a huge page of like on the way fillers because these are from like group orders or from Mercari Japan. So yes, you'll see a lot of those. I've been doing a good job trying to collect as many merch cards as I can because I've been joining group orders for basically everything. So yeah, I'm in like 30 group orders, I think, because they've been releasing a lot of merch. As you can see, I prepared all these pages for it, so it's a lot more organized. But yes, yeah, these are just all photo cards that are on the way or that haven't released yet. But yeah, anyways, that was the photo cards. I did get this sticker binder index. I did have to cut it though. If you can see the bottom and top, they made it huge for some reason, like this big, so I had to trim it to size, unfortunately. But yes, I put this index here to separate some of my mark non-photo card inclusions. I usually like to separate my postcards and whatever, but for like 2-pocket and like 4-pocket stuff, I kind of like to keep it here as well. Yeah, it's kind of random, but that's how I like to organize it. So we have Limitless. Yeah, I'm trying to collect as many like album postcards and stuff as possible. So yes, my recent collection is not that big, but I've been buying a couple of postcards here and there. Then we have some merch cards. These are from the AR ticket sets and whatnot. And then I have his standees because I love the standees. Even though they're not doing them anymore, they're doing like postcard sets now. But yeah, and then we have some Polaroids, some other random stuff, and then these back to school stickers. Okay, that was my Mark collection. Then I also collect Geno, so I only collect his album cards really. So yes, we have some of his album cards here. I don't collect his circle cards. These are just ones I pulled, I think, so I just put it there. We have Hot Sauce and Reload, and then Hello Future. And again, I like to separate like Dream and then the yearly projects. So we have Empathy and Resonance. I didn't collect the Kinos because they're too expensive, but these are the normal album cards. And then I got very lucky with my Universe collection, so I have the full set. These are some like random non-album cards that I got. And then these are the postcards and standee set that came with the Candy Lab stuff. And that Polaroid. And then here's just like a bunch of random like NCT cards. I'm planning on putting the rest of these away in an A5 binder, but I haven't set up for that yet, so these are just here for now. I also collect Sungchan, which was in an A5 binder, but I forgot to put it back in here, so I'm planning on putting Sungchan like back in here. So this binder is going to be like for members I collect only. The rest will go in an A5 binder in the future. But yeah, anyways, here are just some like random cards that I decided to keep or I was gifted. So there's that. Here's some like other random cards as well. Like these are cards I don't really want to sell and I kind of have a personal collection, attachment to, or some people have gifted it to me. So I don't want to obviously sell my gifts. Then we have some random like full sets and like random stickers since I've been gifted those. These are just like 1 to 7 membership sets, except for Mark since I separated it. The Dream a Dream cards, these collect book Polaroids, and then a page of the circle cards that I've pulled. So yeah. And yeah, that is it for this binder of NCT. So as I mentioned previously, I do have some of these cards in an A5 binder. I did set up for this in a video, but I'm not going to put NCT in here anymore. I'm going to move them to a different binder since there's no space in here anymore. So yeah, this is just temporary for now, but these were just like my other NCT cards. I originally wanted to put all of them in here, but they didn't fit. So yeah, we have Toyoung Bunny since I pulled it, and it's so cute. So yes, here is my Sungchan collection. It's very small, obviously, because he doesn't have that many cards. So we have Resonance. And then I don't have his Universe cards yet. They're on the way though. So there's that. And then I used to collect Chaehyun actually, but I decided to not collect him anymore. So these are the cards I do still have. I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell these cards yet or if I want to keep them and just not collect them from now on. Haven't decided yet, but yes, this is my Chaehyun album card collection that I have. And then his bus card that I pulled. So there's that. And then this is like my OT7 set for Dream because I wanted to collect OT7 for these. These are like the AR cards and like the Cafe Dream and the Dream Agent cards. So I just collected a full set for them since Dream is my favorite unit and these cards are really cute. So it fulfills my OT7 dream. So anyways, that was this mini binder. Okay, moving on, we have 17. So I do have 2 binders for 17 currently, but I am planning on, again, putting them in an A5 binder. Well, the remaining cards that I have for 17, the members I collect, which are Vernon, Togyam, Wonu, and Minghao. Those 4 are gonna live in these big binders. So as you can see, this binder is so full. It doesn't even close properly because there's 3 members here, but it's gonna change. So don't worry, this is not permanent. But yeah, this is my first 17 binder. Let's get into it. So firstly, we have Vernon since he is one of my ults. He's my ult bias in 17 and in general. So I collect like a lot of non-album and also like album stuff for him. So yeah, anyways, we have his album cards, which I have completed. Again, I holo sleeve my ults. I use like regular holo sleeves for like normal album cards. And then for like special cards, I use like star sleeves for non-selfie cards and heart sleeves for selfie cards. So yeah, I think you saw it in my Mark collection. I just didn't point it out. But yeah, and then we have their latest ones, Your Choice and Ataka. All of these are on the way from Mercari Japan. I just didn't get them yet. But yes. Then we have the Ataka Carrot cards. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. The heart sleeves are for selfies. And then stars are for non-selfies. So these are like Korean benefit cards, I guess. I don't collect everything, but I just collect what I can. So they recently started doing like lucky draws and stuff. Thankfully, Vernon is not an expensive member at all, so it's not that hard. And then we have his Japanese cards. These are literally the only two I'm missing, but these are so hard to find, so I'm struggling on that. But his other cards are complete. So yes, these are his Japanese cards. I also collect some of like the HMV cards here, as you can see. And then I have his newest album cards on the way. And then these are like season's greetings slash like magazines or like books cards, I guess, if that makes sense. Here's like concert like book DVDs and whatever. And then these are like the concert trading cards. Again, I don't collect all of them because they have way too many, but I just collect what I can basically. I am trying to collect it from now on. So yes, like here's Incomplete with like the DVD cards and stuff. Then we have Carrotland. And then I have the Power of Love cards on the way. So yeah, that was Vernon. And then we have Myungo or D8 or Minghao. I do collect, for the rest of the members, I only collect Korean cards since obviously they have a lot of cards and I collect 4 members, so it's kind of crazy. Thankfully, 17 cards aren't too expensive, but I do collect Wonu and DK, so they are very expensive. So yeah, but thankfully it's not too bad, I guess. It could be worse. I didn't pull a single Ataka card for Myungo, so they are on the way since I bought them. And we have the Carrots cards. And then this set was super cheap, so I just decided to get it. This is his Fallen Flower set. And then just like miscellaneous non-album cards. If I'm going too fast, sorry. But yeah, anyways, we have Wonu. His is not complete since obviously he's quite expensive. But I think I'm missing only 2 of his cards, so it's not that bad. But yeah, Wonu has definitely shot up my bias list. So yes. But I have pretty much all of his cards complete besides those 2, which I'm very happy about because it took me a while to do it. But yeah, all of his cards are so cute. Yep, these are on the way. And then this one as well. Oh my god, this is like my favorite set ever. So nice. And then also some like random non-album stuff. These are like his bittersweet cards. Okay, that is the first 17 binder. Moving on to the second 17 binder. I try to like replicate the other binder decoration, so there's that. In here we have Togyum because obviously he doesn't fit in the other binder, and then just like other photo cards that you'll see. So yeah, anyways, we have my Togyum collection. I did drop him at one point and then I decided to collect him again because he made his way into my bias list again, so I couldn't resist. But yes, I am missing like this card and then his teenage card, since obviously these are very expensive, but the rest of these cards are on the way, which I'm happy about. I did complete like most of his cards since I did collect him like 4 before I dropped him. I only dropped him for like 1 era and that was your choice, and that only had 3 cards, so it wasn't too bad to catch up on, thankfully. So yeah, this page is very empty since I don't really have any of his cards yet, but again, on the way. I don't even need to say that because the filler says it. The Ataka cards and then non-album cards. Just random cards here and there. And then I used to collect Mingyu and Chunghan as well, if you guys remember that, but I decided to not collect them anymore since too expensive and also too much. But I didn't want to like just get rid of their cards, so I just decided to keep what I have. I don't know if I'll ever sell them. I was thinking about selling my Chunghan collection, but I'm like very emotionally attached to 17, so that has not happened yet. But anyways, here are the cards that I do have for Mingyu. Again, I pretty much completed like their newest era cards. So yeah, Mingyu is definitely like sneaking into my bias list again, but bruh, I cannot collect 5 members again. So no, I cannot do that to myself. This is just a card that I pulled, by the way. Oh my god, this is not centered, I know, but the glare is pretty bad, so that's why it's shifted like this. So sorry if that is bothering you. Here's just some like random non-album cards. And then we move on to my Chang'an collection, which again, mainly his new cards that I have, but I can't let go of these, like too cute. So yeah, I just really like looking at these cards. 17 cards are just so elite, you know? I pretty much stopped at like your choice for most of them. So yes, anyways, here are the rest of my 17 cards. So these are just like random like cards that I got from like sets or whatever. These are the cards I'm going to move into my A5 binder, maybe even my Mingyu and Chong'an collection as well. But yes, I collected OT13 for semicolon because it was so easy since the cards were very cheap. These are from the Off the Record set, Season's Greetings, the Last Year kit, and then the Going magazine. Going 17 magazine, I mean. I don't have Uji's because I bought this from Randy and he kept it, so I don't have that. But it's not really a priority, I guess, to get it yet, so one day I will. Don't worry. And then these are just random unit cards, so like Going 17, Incomplete, then just some random merch cards. So we have Spider, and then even more random cards that I have. So yeah. Anyways, that is it for 17. Okay, we have another like group binder. I have a couple of like group binders and then like boy group, girl group binders and stuff. But next we have another alt group of mine, which is Stray Kids. I collect, I guess, kind of collect 3 members now. I collect Hyunjin, Cheesehung, and then I started to collect Lino from now on, like starting from Noeasy, because Stray Kids cards are a lot and they're expensive too, so not even gonna bother collecting his older cards. But yeah, anyways, here is what the binder looks like. So yeah, starting off with Hyunjin, who is my main bias. So I do have all of his album cards, and these are just like random fillers just to fill up the space. I recently like full pages instead of leaving like blank, so whenever I can, I put like fillers or like whatever, I don't know. But yes, I'm glad that I collected him like from a long time ago because his cards are quite expensive, and especially the older Stray Kids cards. So thankfully I started collecting way before that. So yes, we have Go Live and In Life, and then we have Noeasy. I did buy his jewel case card recently, so thank God. And then I also put like these pre-order cards. I like cut them up into like card shaped. So there's that. Here's the other ones. And then we have Christmas Evil. And then these are his Japanese cards that I can get. I did recently buy his Scars cards, except for one of them, so those are on the way. I think there's actually 5 cards for Scars, so I need to like fix that. And then here's like their Taiwanese cards that I could get. Thankfully, they stopped doing the Taiwanese albums because those are very expensive. And then these are just like photo book cards, like Stay in London and Stay in Playground. And then just like random merch cards also, like Polaroids and whatnot. And then these are album pre-order benefits. I collect as many as I can, but they are just so expensive, so I literally can't. So yeah, that's the best I can do. Anyways, we also have Cheesehung. I'm missing like the doodle card. I kind of want to get it just to fill up the space, but I've been too lazy to get it, so that is empty for now. And then here's Miro. Yeah, obviously the collection is not the same as Hyunjin because, I don't know, I just decided to not do it exactly the same way, so it's not like identical. Here's some more non-album cards. I don't collect too many, so. And then we have my small Lino collection. These are just cards I've already owned for Lino, and then I started collecting him from Noeasy because he has seriously like climbed into my bias list, and his photo cards are so cute, so I decided to collect them from now on. He's also not that expensive, so yeah. And then here's just some random non-album cards of his. And then we have my just random Stray Kids collection, like the other members that I just had photo cards of, and I decided to keep them again. So yeah, these are gonna go in an A5 binder again in the future, but I'm just keeping them here for now. They're in era and like age order, kind of. And then these are like full sets, so the pre-order sets. Again, I cut these into like photocard sizes, and I also did put like the members I collect here as well because I like the complete set look. And I also had a bunch of these, so like why not? Yeah. And then some more non-album stuff that I have. Merch cards. And then these are like units and stuff. Random group cards. And then this is from their first membership, I think. And then some more random merch cards. I don't really collect merch cards for Stray Kids. But yeah, season's greetings. And then this is from Japan something, like a Japanese tour. But yeah, that is my Stray Kids collection. Okay, we're gonna do another A5 binder, and that is my TXT A5 binder. So yes, I did recently like picked up TXT again. I did collect them before and then I stopped and then I got sucked back in. So yeah, I decided to do an A5 binder for them for some reason. I just wanted to experiment and I really like it. So yeah, I just ended up keeping this A5 binder. I've mentioned a couple times that I wanted to change it, but I've grown to like it. So yeah. Also this keychain, this was just a freebie that a Mercari Japan seller included. So I just hung it here since it's kind of cute. Here is the cover. This is like a Weaver's Period of Benefit, I think. It's kind of perfect since it says TXT and it's a picture of Subin, and I decorated this. But yes, I collect Subin since he is my bias. And then I also have some like random TXT cards here and there. I also did recently buy like 1 pocket and 2 pocket pages for A5 binders, so I will have some more cards here and there. But for now, I just put the ones that fit. I did buy these 2 cards just to fill up this page. So this will be Blue Hour for in the future. I don't know what I'm saying. And then we have Freeze, Fighter Escape, and then also Fighter Escape. And then I try to collect as many non-album Subin cards as I can. I try to collect like selfie ones that are affordable. That's like my rule for Subin non-album cards. So yeah. So here's some of his lucky draws. They weren't too expensive, so I got them. And then here's just some more random TXT cards. Pretty much like I just keep whoever I pull. So yeah, I also bought some cards from my friend Pat since she was having a huge sale. So I just bought some. I do have some more cards on the way. But yeah, anyways, that was my small TXT collection for now. I think isn't it really cute in the A5 binder? I think it's really cute. So there's also this. Yeah, like I said, I don't have my 2 pocket pages yet, so I just put this in this back pocket for now. But soon it'll be in the binder. So yes. Okay, now we are getting into a girl group, and that girl group is Twice, since they are my alt girl groups. If you guys didn't know, even though I said this a lot, they are my one of my favorite groups of all time. They're the group that got me back into K-pop when I was in like 8th grade. So Twice is very what's the saying? Tried and true? Is that it? They're tried and true to my heart. I don't know, you get the gist. So I do collect Chaeyoung photo cards, and then I started to collect Taehyun. Again, I'm only gonna collect her like starting from Taste of Love because there's so many Twice cards. It took me forever for Chaeyoung, so like I'm not gonna go through that again, but I might collect some of Taehyun's older cards since they are really cute. But yeah, anyways, let's get into it. So starting off, we have my Chaeyoung collection. If I'm going too fast, by the way, you can feel free and like pause the video to see the cards slowly, I guess, or like slow down the video. We're already 30 minutes in, so I don't want to like go too like slow. But yes, we have her older cards, her album cards, I mean, what am I saying? And the way this is organized, I'll show it later, but it's just how I like to do it because there's so many like different quantities of cards and stuff. It gets really messy, so I'll show you how I organized it. But yes, here's this page. I also decided to put this like standee in. It's not a photo card, but I just had it and it filled the space perfectly. So yeah, that's why this is here. Here's this first page. Then we have these cards. And this is like my Christmas album cards. So we have Merry and Happy, and then the Twice Coaster Lane 1 special Christmas cards. And then we get into What is Love. So the way I organized it is if there's more than 9 cards, I just put the remaining cards on the back so that there's like 1 page per era, you know? If I try to like put it like all next to each other, it gets really messy. So this is the way I like to do it. Honestly, it's not that bad though, you know? Here's What Is Love. There's the cards on the back. And then we have Summer Nights. There's those. And then Yes or Yes with the hand card. Then we have the Year of Yes. This is not an album card, obviously, but I just had the sticker and these like frame thingies it came with. So I kind of made it into a photo card since I wanted to do a 2-2-2 pattern. So yeah, this is just the sticker basically. And then we have Fonse, Feel Special, More and More. Luckily, this is 9 cards. And then Eyes Wide Open, and then Taste of Love. And then Formula of Love. These are all on the way, so this is not complete yet, but I can't wait to finish this page though, since Formula of Love has some of my favorite cards. And then there's a scratch card on the back. Okay, and then we have my small Taehyun collection, since again, I recently started to collect her, so it's not that large. These are just cards I already owned. And then we have Taste of Love. And I also completed her Formula of Love set, since I traded for all of these, thankfully. And then I have these random like full sets that I collected from like years ago, since I thought these were really cute. And also Twice the Gram is my favorite album. So here are the Polaroids, minus Chaeyoung and Taehyun since I put them with theirs. And then this is my favorite set, this Instagram set. And then again, some random Twice cards that I just own. Once again, yes, I am planning on putting these in an A5 binder since my binder is getting quite thick, so these will be in their own A5 binder in the future. I will make another setting up an A5 binder video, so don't worry. But yes, these are just cards that I've like randomly pulled and kept, or I've been gifted. So yeah, this Chaeyoung card is here because it doesn't really fit, and also it like sticks out like this, so I didn't want it to interrupt the flow, if you know what I mean. So yeah. This is just a random sticker sets that I bought like years ago from KCON, and this is just a divider of like my pre-order cards. And then these are my pre-order card sets. I don't have all of them though. I'm trying to collect the rest of them, but these are the ones I have. I'm not going to talk through these since it's pretty self-explanatory, but I will quickly flip through it. And then we have the group cards. I also put like album group cards here since they're, you know, group cards. I feel like they fit right in. So yeah, you'll see some of those. Like this More and More group card. Yeah. And then there's a bunch of Formula of Love group cards. Anyways, and there's some random stuff in the back. But yeah, that was my Twice collection. Love it. All right, so this is my last group focused binder, I guess you can call it, which is aespa. Again, I recently started to collect them since, you know, they're a new group, so obviously it's not that much. I decided to put them in an A5 binder because again, I wanted to experiment, I guess. So yeah, so I do collect Karina for aespa. I collect her album cards and also some non-album cards. So yeah, anyways, this cover is just not the best. I haven't decorated it yet. I'm just waiting on stickers to come, so I haven't had the chance to. This is what I did so far. And also, this photo card I actually pulled like this. It's hella damaged, as you can see, so that's kind of sad. But anyways, I love this A5 binder though. I literally have like one of every color of this because this is honestly the best A5 binder in my opinion. It's from Amazon, by the way. But yes, we have her Savage album cards, which I have the cards on the way. And then we have her SMCU cards. Someone actually is gifting me the SM Town version, which I'm like, I almost burst into tears because of that. So that's on the way as well. I'm so excited. But yes. And then we have some non-album cards. I don't know where to put this ID PC for the SMCU, so I just put it here for now. That might change though. And then we have her holo cards. And then these are just like random cards that I like pulled and I just kept. I'm not sure what to do with them yet, but here they are for now. So yeah, it's just some more Savage cards since that's literally all they have. And then here's just some like standees that I have for Karina. Once I get the 1 pocket pages, I'm gonna put them like here. But yeah, that was my small yet short yet sweet aespa collection. Okay, now we are gonna go into my like group binders, I guess. So just like a bunch of groups in one binder since I can't have binders for every single group, you know? And while we're talking about girl groups, why not do my girl group binder? So here are the rest of my girl group collections. These are from like a recent cup sleeve event that like my work's like sister store, I guess, held. So yeah, these are like fan made, obviously. But yes, starting off, we have Red Velvet. I collect Yeti. I pretty much just collect like album cards for the rest of these groups. So yeah, but anyways, we have her album cards. I also put her Japanese cards here so it like fills the page nicely. Oh, I recently got her Summer Magic limited albums, so I'm so excited for that since I've been wanting that for such a long time. I got it for a decent price too, so I'm happy. And then I just put this tag here randomly. I low-key want to get her Day 2 Kino, which is so pretty, but it's kind of expensive. And I'm not even going to get the Bad Boy Kino either. That's not happening. That's like impossible to get. But yeah, this is also her Mumo card since I wanted to fill up this gap. And then I did also buy her SM Town version. I haven't even got to my SM Town albums yet, but I saw it for a good price, so I was like, why not, since it's super pretty. But yes, I also haven't gotten my Red Velvet version yet, so those are empty. So yeah, and these are my random like unit / solo Red Velvet cards. So this page is just that. So happy to have this card though. Like I literally pulled this card, y'all. The legendary dog card. Also, a lot of people really want this card too. Yeah, I'm blessed. But yeah, anyways, that is it for Red Velvet. And then we have Itzy, and for Itzy I collect Ryujin. So here's this collection. It's pretty much complete except for like the cards I have on the way, which are some of the Crazy in Love ones, but they are all on the way, so it's complete. Yay. And then we just have some like random unit cards that I pulled and like merch cards. I don't collect all of her unit cards. I've been thinking about it, but I'm kind of too lazy, so those are the ones I have. And then I just have some other random Itzy cards that I've pulled and whatnot. And then just random sets. Yeah, most of my girl group collections are pretty small since their discographies are not too large, I guess, in terms of photo cards, so it's not that crazy. But anyways, speaking of small discographies, we have Blackpink. So for Blackpink, I collect Jennie. So here are her album cards. I don't know what this card is. Like I got this as a pop a really long time ago. Someone please let me know what this is because I have no idea what it is. But it's official, I know that. This is so sad, y'all. The entire discography fits on these 2 pages. I miss Blackpink so much. And then we have some of her random cards like K-Town for You and stuff. I really want to get her like the album K-Town cards, but they're kind of expensive, so maybe one day. And then we have Rosé since she had her solo. Here's just some cards here. And then we also have Lisa, some like album stuff, some other cards. And I did recently buy her K-Town for You pops for Lalisa since they were really cute. But yeah, hopefully soon we will get Jisoo as well. So really anticipating that one day. But yes, and then we have this page of group cards. Oh my god, these are the Target ones. And they're like identical basically. And then we have some like random like solo stuff. Since the solo album didn't really have any like photo cards, I just put these here. And then like Rosé's Kino cards. Okay, and then we have stayc Girls. It's going down. So yes, I collect J for Stacy, and I did complete her stereotype. It's on the way. I don't know how many times I need to say that, but yeah. But yes, we have her cards for So Bad, and I almost said stereotype, ASAP, yes. And there's actually only 5 cards for the album, so I do need to get another pop for stereotype. And then we have this page, this random page that says on the way. I wonder what this page is for. Yeah, I guess this will remain a mystery until later, but we'll see what the future beholds for this. But yeah, anyways, that was my girl group binder. No need to talk further. Okay, now we have my boy group binder. I actually have 2 boy group binders, but that will change because again, I'm making some changes. So this will probably be like my only boy group binder I'll have for now on, unless I decide to like collect more groups, which will probably not happen. But yeah, this will just be just boy groups, not boy group 1. But yes. Starting off, we have EXO, and for EXO, I collect Kai, so his EXO cards and his solo cards, obviously. Kai's like my favorite person to collect, or I guess one of my favorite people to collect since his cards are always the cutest. He's like one of the best selfie takers for photo cards. But anyways, here are his EXO cards. I don't know when we'll get another EXO comeback, but we have Don't Fight the Feeling. This is what I'm talking about. Like, these cards, all of them are art. Like, hello? I love them. So here's his solo, self-titled. And then I do have all of the Peaches cards on the way, except for this card. For some reason, this card is such a bitch to get. Like, this Kisses B version with, like, the shirt. I don't know what's up with that, but it's like, I can't find it. So if you have it, please let me know. But yes, I'm so excited to complete this page because the cards are so cute. And then we have his Super M cards. And then also just random merch cards and SMCU. His SM Town version card is actually not that expensive, surprisingly, so I definitely will be getting this one. All right, and then we have some like other random EXO cards. So we have some Baekhyun solo cards since I really like his solo music, so I collect some of his. I guess he's like my second bias, I'd say. So yeah, these are just like my pulls basically. And then we have Pambi. And then we have some random solo / unit stuff. And then these are from like the 2019 Seasons Greetings, I think. Damn, that was a long time ago. And this random Nature Republic set that I have. But yeah, anyways, now we have enhypen. And for enhypen, I collect 3 members, which is the O2 line, which is Jay, Jake, and Sunghoon. Jay's like my top bias, so I collect like most of his cards, like non-album stuff too. Well, not most of it actually, just like as much as I can. So yeah, anyways, we have Day 1 with the Weaver's Pop. We have Carnival. And then Dilemma. His is the only one I collected the essential editions for because these are way too expensive, so I could not get it for all 3, sadly. And then we have his answer cards that I have set up. Still missing this pull-up, but I'm not worried about it. And here's just some of his other non-album stuff. Again, I try to collect kind of a lot, but not too many. But yeah. There's Jay. And then, oh, there's this also. It's because this membership card is really cute, and I didn't want to put it in my big inclusion binder, so I just put it here. But yeah, anyways, we have my Jake collection now. These are like not album cards, but I just put it here just to fill up the space. So there's that. We have Carnival. And again, I didn't collect the essential edition, so this is just a 7 pattern for Dilemma. And then I don't have like any of his cards for answer since I didn't really trade for it since he's pretty cheap to buy. And then we also have Sunghoon. So yes, here's his album cards. I completed his collection though, since I try to trade for Sunghoon since he's the most expensive, so obviously I'd rather trade than buy. And then these are just like random group parts that I have. And then the rest of the Gugu package cards that came in the set. All right, and then we have BTS. I recently decided to really like work on my Taehyung collection because he is my bias. He has been for a long time, and I've stanned BTS for a long time, but I just haven't really focused on collecting their cards for some reason. But this year, I decided to really do it, so yeah. Also, I miss BTS low-key, so that's why. But I did set up for it. Yes, we have some of his cards already. These are the ones I already owned, basically, and then I recently traded for a bunch of them, so that's what these are for. But yes. I do have the Lenti because I bought this one like ages ago, I think. I'm never gonna get the her Lenti though because that's like impossible. And then I actually pulled this one, which I'm like so shocked about. So yeah, one of my proudest moments. But yeah, this is randomly here. Once they release a new album, then I'll obviously like move that. And then these are just random cards as well. I did have a full set of this, so yeah, these are really cute. So I decided to keep it like that. And then we have the B like sets. These are all my group cards. Yes, I pulled Butter for both of the albums. Oh my god. And then we just have some more like long group cards, I guess. So we have School Love Affair, HYYH Part 1, and then the Persona like limited standee thingy, which I also pulled, which I was happy about. And then the Butter like message cards. I don't know if I'll get another one, but yeah. And then we have full sets for Wings because I wanted to collect the full set. So here's the full set, including the group card. And then these are the Young Forever Polas and Jin's Part 1 card. This is from the VT toothbrush I got ages ago. And they're 20, what year was this? 20, oh my god, this is 2018? That's so, that's like almost, what, like 4 years ago? Damn. And I haven't put their latest one yet since I haven't stored it. But anyways, that was my boy group binder. And then we have this second boy group binder that will be soon cease to exist because these collections are the collections I have stopped, and I did sell some of these cards and I am planning on putting these in an A5 binder. So for now, I just left them in here. So yeah, this binder will be no more since these will be in A5 binders. But anyways, we have GOT7, which is a group I decided to drop. I did do a group order for these. Like I sold it to someone and they hosted a group order. If you guys didn't see that on my Instagram, but yes. But I didn't want to get rid of all the cards since I still like GOT7 and I really like these cards. So I kept some of them. So these will be in an A5 binder, like I said. But yes, I did collect JB and Jinyoung kind of. So yeah. These are some of the cards. I cannot let this card go, like, you know what I'm saying? So yes, there's that. Also this unit on the back. And also ateez is a group I recently said I was going to stop collecting for. But I wanted to keep these cards since I still kind of like ateez, you know? And also I like Mingi still, so I don't want to get rid of it completely. But yeah, these are the remaining cards I have of his. And this full set of K-Town Pops that I got gifted. And then just random group cards. I don't know why I put these in the binder, like, yeah, so random. But yes, that was this temporary boy group binder. All right, last but not least, for photo cards, I do have this miscellaneous binder. This is also going to be in an A5 binder because this miscellaneous binder is like very miscellaneous and there's not many cards in here. So I was like, why not? But yes, these are just like random photo cards I have and like just from like random albums and stuff, or like literally super random like non-K-pop stuff. So but yeah, I did put my IZ*ONE collection in here because I did want to put my Eunbi collection in an A5 binder since I'm not collecting like IZ*ONE cards anymore since, you know, they're not a group. So yeah, but this was my Eunbi collection that I have. Yes, I didn't collect all of her cards, but honestly I'm okay with it. So yes. And then here's like the one reeler pop set, or like sets photo cards, I think. And then we have Chungha, since I have some of her albums, since I really like her music. And then we have Super M, like the remaining cards, I guess. Just like random album cards and whatnot. And then some group cards. And then this is where the miscellaneous cards come into play. So we have IU, Brave Girls, again, literal crash landing OST. Yeah, just like random albums I have, like I said. So we have X1, Shiny, Somi, Bobby. Oh, here's Dawn from Retrofuturism. We have some Pentagon Usopp cards since I still like Usopp, you know. And then these are like random Astro cards. This is an Olivia Rodrigo sticker, not a photo card. This is from her Japanese edition of Sour. So yeah, this is not a photo card, as you can tell. Then we have OGG, since I bought their Kino recently. Love Sonyashida, so of course I had to get it. This is my random friends page. So yes, you may recognize some of these people like Randy, and these are like Carolyn's like business cards. My friend Pat, I know this is very weird to some of y'all, but it's just a joke, okay? Don't take it too seriously. And then this is a Shawn Mendes signed card that I have, so I just put it there. Yeah, from when I bought his album a long time ago. But yeah, that was my miscellaneous binder. All right, now we are gonna get into my big inclusions binders. Just a huge like disclaimer or warning, these are not organized at all. I've just stopped becoming like a huge big inclusion collector, I guess. I pretty much only collected for Mark and kind of Vernon, but that's pretty much it. These inclusions are just like ones that I pull and that are random, and I just stick them in here. I don't even show them in my sorting photo cards videos, so yeah, just you have been warned. These are very messy. And yeah, so ignore this. This is not 17 anymore. This is actually just like my biases that I have. So like Vernon, Cheong, some Mark, just any bias that I collect, I put it in here. And I'm not going to talk through it because it's going to be too long, and also I don't feel like it. So I'm just going to like quickly flip through it. Oh, and also these are just inclusions that I can also get from like Mercari Japan bundles and stuff, so yeah. Okay, so that was like my bias big inclusion binder. I am planning on changing this binder though, since obviously this is too small. I'm gonna move this to a big binder one day. But there's that. And then in this binder, this is my girl group big inclusion binder. Ignore this ugly ass cover. I tried to make a cute collage for it, but this is what it turned out to be. This isn't even a girl group cover, it's a boy group cover, but I had an extra like Hello Future album, so I just used it. This is very ugly, so I think I'm gonna change it later. Ignore that. But yes, these are my girl group inclusion binders. Again, it's just like random inclusions that I pulled. Oh, and the way I organize these binders is that I did it by like page, like pocket pages. So obviously the pocket pages are different sizes. So the 2 pockets are in the front because they're the smallest, and then it descends to like small to biggest. Since if it's like mixed matched, it gets super messy and I hate that. So this is the way I organized it, y'all. It works for me, so yeah. So yes, that was my girl group inclusions, and then finally we will scroll through my boy group inclusions. I'm very glad that I'm not talking through this because I have like a very dry throat right now and dry lips from talking so much. And also I have asthma, so I keep running out of breath from talking, but finally get to breathe. Okay, this binder is massive because this used to be one of my old 4-inch binders that I used to use. but now it houses my boy group big inclusions. And this collage I'm actually proud of. Like, I think this is super cute. Like, I can't believe I did that. What happened to this skill that I used to have? Why didn't I do this to the other cover? But anyways, we will get into this binder now. Oh my god, this binder's so big, it doesn't fit into the frame. Okay, there. Ignore my echo show that's right here, but this is the best we're gonna get. Okay, let's flip through this big boy. Oh my god, it's gonna be painful. Hey. And with that, that concludes this video. Wow, it's been over an hour. Love that. So yes, that actually like went a lot faster than I thought it was going to, so that's great. But anyways, that was my updated photocard collection for 2021. I guess technically it's 2022, but let's just pretend it was at the end of 2021. So yeah, anyways, obviously I will do another update on like June. I mean, in like June or July or whatever. We'll see how much my collection grows and changes. Can't wait to see that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys stuck to the end, you're a real one. Thank you so much for all the love and support. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more. I can't talk. Subscribe down below for more videos like this. Again, all my binder supplies are linked in the description. I'll probably put it as the pinned comment because y'all need to see that. So anyways, yes, that's the end, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.